Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to yet another 4th and 62. This, believe it or not, is our 25th episode. Joining me today from his palatial estate in southern Connecticut, Rhode Island, somewhere down there, is cousin
Pick a
Steven.
state, John. Pick a state.
Okay, pick a state. Connecticut. Okay.
It all depends on where he can park the tent.
And also wearing his favorite idol, A.J. Hawk's shirt from his days at Ohio State. Here's Coach Bob Pariseau. My name is John Friedman. We're going to start today, or continue, talking about the Red Sox. And I said bye-bye to Rafi Devers. See you later. His huge contract, which I think that might be the real reason why the Red Sox got him out of town.
Well, I think that goes without saying.
Yeah, I think I couldn't agree with you more on that. The Sox, they won 2 in New York, and then they brought up Roman Anthony, who, what is he hitting? 102?
I hate to say it again.
114.
114,
I'll
thank
say
you.
it for you.
114.
I'll say it for you,
yes.
Bob. 114.
That's his right leg on the scale.
He was maligned by cousin Steven, saying he's not even hitting 100.
Well, that's...
But he's
okay.
114.
He's hitting 114.
114, thank you very much.
My apologies, Roman. I'm really sorry. It's not personal. I mean, he knows what he's hitting. It's not. I'm not saying, we're just saying they're bringing these guys up. They tout them like the next Ted Williams, and then how good they look and how great their exit velocity is. Let's wait till they do something before we praise them to the Hall of Fame. What do you say?
Steven, you said it earlier. We're talking about the Red Sox announcers.
Oh.
What a great take by Anthony.
Good eye.
That was a great take.
Good eye.
The ball was in the dirt, right?
Right.
The ball was in the dirt. The catcher was on like all fours. What a great take by Anthony. Oh,
right.
This kid's going to be unbelievable.
Hey.
And they never, Bob, they never say that when the ball goes right over the plate.
Right,
and they don't swing.
Right.
They never say what a great take, right?
Yeah, and a guy grooves one right to the catcher's glove,
Right.
and they throw. The umpire gets all animated with strike 3.
Well,
we were talking about the Red Sox fundamentals and how poor their fielding is, and I want to add how bad their base running is. And my question is, what are they learning in the minor leagues? Shouldn't they know backwards and forwards how to hit a cutoff man? And shouldn't they know not to advance to third base and a ground ball to the shortstop? And shouldn't they know how to field catch a fly ball when a runner's on third base trying to score? They don't know this when they get to the major leagues. So I'm just wondering, what are they doing in the minors? And it's a serious question.
Spoken by a true expert on fundamentals and
from a man who played the game.
you know what? It's disgusting.
Well, I played a lot of wiffle ball, I'll say that.
How many times do we have to watch Sinan Rafaela throw the ball to God knows where when the guy's going from second to third?
Right.
But he has one, I believe it's one,
Assist.
amazing throw to third base from medium to short right field to nail the guy.
Okay, one.
Oh, hey.
How many guys have gone from second to third on him?
I don't know. He has one.
So I thought the guy on Channel 5, Duke Castiglione, had a great thing. He was talking about the Red Sox fundamentals, and he showed Tom Emansky's video. You ever see that from like 30 years ago?
Oh, how to play?
How to play?
Tom Brunansky.
Fundamentals.
No, Tom Emansky, not
Who's
Brunansky. He was a famous coach. Like, they put a trash barrel at home plate, not for the Astro players to bang it, but for the outfielders to throw home. And they threw home, and all these kids, they were little kids. They were like 14 or 15-year-olds, got it in the barrel every time. They showed these kids, turning double plays. And I'm thinking to myself, and Duke Castiglione's whole thing was we should show this to the Red Sox. Show this video, even though you need a VCR because it's not even on CD at this point.
All right,
But,
so
go ahead.
let's get this world MLB worst 69 errors in the whole league, not just American League, not in the East Division.
The worst in baseball.
Yeah,
Yep.
worst in baseball.
Yep.
They're the worst in one-run games, 9-19. And they're tied. Oh, see, they're tied for second. They don't hold this one all by themselves for blown saves with 15.
Plus you don't have it there. How many do the Red Sox lead the majors in strikeouts as batters?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, strikeouts have become an accepted thing in MLB.
But
Swinging for the fences, and you contact, you get a home run every once in a while.
if, what's his name? Pete Fatsy, that's the hitting coach. I can't believe he still has a job.
Well, speaking of not surprised at having jobs,
Alex Cora.
AC is catching some heat.
Yep.
you know,
Finally.
Finally.
Yep.
And what Cousin Steve was just bringing up about hit the cutoff man, how to catch the ball, how to position your feet, come in on the ball you want to throw home, so you have momentum going forward, not going backwards.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not a big baseball player, but I know that.
Bob, this is not up to Alex Cora. These guys have to know this before they get to the majors. Alex Cora's job is to win baseball games. And so coaching them and teaching them how to do these things, they should already know how to do it.
Well,
so maybe there's some finer points that Alex Cora and his coaching staff can help them with. But the basic fundamentals, no, they need to have this down pat by the time they get to the majors.
Oh, and no argument. However, if you've got these guys on the roster, somebody's got to teach them. He's not going back down because John Henry wants him up here. So somebody's got to do some work with him.
Bob, it's not that hard. That's the point. Is like learning how to hit a cutoff man is not that hard. It can be learned in the minor leagues. They all spend years in hundreds of games, or most of them do, playing in the minors.
Yep.
What are they doing?
And they've played through Little League, travel team, high school, college. Yeah, no question.
And I guarantee you, at all those levels, they had coaches yelling at them about hitting the cutoff man, about how to catch a fly ball,
Right.
about throwing to the right base, and worse, and Stephen, you said it in your text to your brother, how to not run into outs.
Yeah.
Which it's
I saw
bad.
that on the game I was watching with Sheila, and there was a ground ball to shortstop in front of the player. I think Stephen was talking about this, and the guy's running to third base, and they threw him out. Surprise, surprise!
Right.
I said, what is he doing? Why That's a fundamental. That the ball's hit in front of you.
That was the Yankees, right?
Yeah, you can't go to third base. You're a dead duck.
You can't.
Oh well.
I mean, in the minor leagues, I'll just pick on Rafael for no good reason, just because he's guilty
gone.
of this occasionally. I love the guy. I think he's great. I think he's going to be a really good hitter. But in the minors, they need to say, hey, Don, you want to go to the majors, you have to learn how to hit the cutoff man. This is how it's done. Otherwise, we're not going to send you up. I mean, he's going to learn it.
I couldn't agree more. So, for those of you in Lowell and Eastham, and wherever you might be watching us, we hope that you chuckled a bit, and we have more stuff to go. We're going to talk about the Bruins in a minute, for about a minute, and it's going to be a long summer.
I've got one more complaint.
Go ahead.
They've already ruined Campbell.
Yep.
He's back down in Worcester, taking it easy, taking a breath, and figure out which one of the 4 positions he should concentrate on. Okay? Now, they've got Mayer up
playing second base.
Well, he came up and he's going to play shortstop.
No.
Well, he was a shortstop, so they moved him to third. Okay, they got Bregman there. Okay, now and he was settling in. He's hitting a robust 208, but
Robust.
but he's he's doing fine.
That's some great takes, though.
Great takes.
He
was three.
he also leaves the team in exit velocity.
Yeah, there you go. That's important. Now, they moved him to second base, and he played second base already against the Angels,
Well,
and he was 3 for 4, with the Angels. I mean, playing them.
well, here's what I think about that. Cora put David Hamilton there. He missed a line drive that he could have caught with his teeth.
I saw that.
Okay.
Yes.
Then,
Yes. And
then the next day, put Romy Gonzalez there. He missed a line drive that he could have caught with his bare hand. I think Cora just got sick of this.
well, he probably did. But you've got a very valuable set of 3 players that you're counting on to
the
round
future.
into shape.
Yep.
Right?
I,
You've got rookies when they come up. Pedroia is another prime example. Everybody wanted to hang him and send him right back to Portland, but they let him play. Where did they let him play? Second base.
Yeah.
He didn't play shortstop.
No.
He didn't play third. He certainly didn't play center field.
no, he was a shortstop coming up, though.
Right.
Yeah.
So they played him at second base.
Yep.
With these guys, they're moving around like they're 10-year vets.
We agree, Bob.
Thank you.
It's very sad.
Thank
Yep.
you.
So,
You should hit the
All
fart.
right.
You should hit the fart sign for that one.
hit the fire.
There you go.
There you go.
That's good. All right.
That's what we think of the Red Sox.
Okay.
All right, so let's move on to the Bruins. And I think the first thing we need to do is give a shout out and a round of applause for Big Z, the
Z, yeah.
smallest.
There he is, right there, Big Z.
Big Z,
Z.
for first ballot entry into the Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto. He also went in with Jackie Parker,
Famous BU coach for years.
Jumbo Joe,
Thanks, Bob.
You're welcome.
Jumbo Joe Thornton, and
How come we don't get players like that?
because we trade him,
Yeah.
and Jen Botterhill, who played for Harvard, I guess. I don't know.
Jen?
Yeah, she was a woman.
Okay.
So, but I don't know how the viewers, all 6 of you, think, or how our panel thinks, but I got a big kick out of watching Brad Marchand lift the cup over his head.
You didn't
For
have
the
to go too far.
Panthers. No, he didn't have to raise it that high.
Yeah.
But, and then when he was on the top deck of the bus, they don't have duck boats there. They have double-decker
Yeah.
buses in Florida. But I thought it was great. He came in second in Conn Smythe. He was, I mean, the Panthers players raved about him.
Oh, yeah.
He's
He's a team player.
His talent was obvious during the Stanley Cup. It was just amazing. He's a first line guy. He's playing on the third line and making incredible play after incredible play. It was great to watch, and my heart was with him until they got to the finals, and then I kind of didn't want them to win because, let's face it, we don't like the Panthers.
That's
But
true.
we do love Brad Marchand.
I don't think anybody likes the Panthers.
Well,
I don't think the Panthers like the Panthers.
I think the people in Florida may care for him.
Oh, maybe some of them.
Yeah. But
They wouldn't know a hockey puck from a basketball in Florida.
now, there's one
I like the
complaint-
uniforms.
One complaint about the Panthers, no respect for the cup. Did you see? I mean, they beat the snot out of this thing. It was, split the rim up top. They dented this one.
Would you expect anything less?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's been dropped before by other teams, but this was like the second day after and they just looked like they were playing hockey with the cup.
Well, I'm a firm believer that the guy who handles the cup, his name is Phil Pritchard, and he's needed a haircut for a long time, years. I think that if he cut his hair,
Back in the 80s.
oh my God, it's like a mullet. You're right.
Yeah.
It's like a mullet.
That's why the cup got wrecked?
I think that's why the cup got cracked.
Oh,
I think if
Now he has respect. He wears white gloves.
yes, he
when
wears
carries
white
the puck
gloves.
around,
Do you know
the cup around.
he has every pair of gloves that he's ever worn for the cup.
well, he gets a
He's-
new pair
he's-
for every...
Yeah, he showed him in his house. He has he opened this box. He dumped the box on the table. There must have been like 100 pairs of gloves, white gloves in the box.
Oh, so he doesn't have them hung up on a display for each
no,
year?
they're in a
Just
box.
throw them together.
Throw them in a box.
He could have washed them and done, right, Stephen? I mean, why get a new pair?
So I put in my
I have
notes.
a box where I keep all my gloves, but they've never touched the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
All right.
Thank you.
The poor...
New logo. I wrote, "Who cares?" The Bruins put a
Yeah,
new
who cares,
logo.
really?
What?
I agree. I mean, you need a microscope to figure out what's different about us.
I looked at it and I said, "It's the same as the old logo."
Right.
But whatever. And what does Don Sweeney need to do? He needs to use Jacob's money and pay a competitive hockey team, which they weren't this year. They
No.
were worse than the Red Sox.
But, the big reason they weren't is because of the move Sweeney made to pick up those two free agents, and they were just busts, both
Yep.
of them.
Yep, nothing doing and doing nothing. Yep. Yep, that was what Elias Lindholm and Nikita Zadorov, right? Yeah.
Zadorov,
I
right?
don't know if Oz can zoom in on this picture, but you're right. I just looked at I'm looking to say, well, so they've got black spokes coming out, and it's got a B in the middle of the circle. Yeah, what's the big deal?
I couldn't tell you what the difference was, but maybe
Okay.
that's me.
All right.
All right, do we need to talk
Circle back
anything
to
more?
this in about 2 minutes. Circle back to that, and I'll pull it up.
Okay. He's going to find it
Okay,
and put it in.
so does that mean we have to still talk
No,
about Bruins?
we'll go to the Celtics. He'll come back and cut
Steven,
it
do you
in.
have anything else on hockey?
Nothing.
Okay.
Zero.
I-
Wait. Did you know that there are 3 Stanley Cups?
I did not know this.
There are 3 Stanley Cups. There's one that travels, the one they bring on the ice. And they travel with that. And then there's one that is permanent in the Hockey Hall of Fame. And I don't remember where the third one is. But there's 3 distinct Stanley Cups.
So if the cup at the top rips like it did for the Panthers, does that mean they have to go to the Hockey Hall of Fame and break that one?
No.
It's
But I mean, it was in the paper. I guess that it's a fairly malleable material that they can fix it easily.
yeah, it's soft. It's
Yeah.
whatever. So, all right. So we're moving on from the Bruins. We'll talk a little bit about the Celtics because they made some big news this week. But I think bigger news is that Oklahoma City Thunder won the NBA championship after Tyrese Halliburton went down with a torn
Achilles.
Achilles,
Yep,
just like Jason Tatum. And it just, one of the headlines in the Globe was, here's reason why he shouldn't have played.
Well, yeah, he was
Yeah.
his calf
Right.
was really hurting,
Yep,
and it could have been some type of extension from the Achilles.
it was. They said
Right.
it was.
So, and I think he knew it because he said after the game, "I had to go. I came this far. I didn't come this far to come this far."
I don't blame the kid.
So, maybe cooler head should have prevailed. Would it ruptured over the summer when he's playing golf? How do they know? They could have rehabbed it, but if it was partially torn, there's all. But he gave it a go. We got to give him credit.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
I think OKC would have won even if he played.
I agree.
But I think it would have been a much closer game.
Yep.
Because that kid was the team.
Yeah.
They had some good bit players
Yeah. Siakam.
and they had a big goon in the middle. So, but I think OKC was their year.
I can't disagree with that. It was nice to see, and the kid from Leominster as their coach. That was pretty cool. We got a local guy.
Yeah.
Maybe someone will pick this up in Leominster. Maybe not.
Yeah.
And SGA won every MVP that you could win.
Yeah.
And he was unbelievable.
Yeah.
He just was incredible. And then you read that team is the youngest team since 1977. And then last night watching the draft, they had draft picks all over the place in the first round. I'm like, how the hell did they do this?
Must be trades.
Yeah.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Yep.
However,
Yep.
they're throwing the D word around. Dynasty.
Yeah, I know. It's too early.
Easy does it.
It's too early.
They're a young team, yes, and they're full of piss and vinegar, no question. But a lot happens on the off season, and now you forget what took you to get up the mountain. What did you have to do to get up the mountain?
So
they got there and they figured, well, we know the formula now. We'll just throw our jocks on the floor and we'll win.
well,
No,
I don't think so. They put a lot of hard work into that.
they did.
I think the GM, Sam Presti, proud graduate of Concord Carlisle High School, he's like, if Brad Stevens is a genius, what is Sam Presti? It was just an unbelievable game. It was an unbelievable series. And then I got a chuckle. It was the last thing I wrote in my notes here. Isaiah Hartenstein, however you pronounce his name. His kid was sound asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that?
That was
Steven?
cute.
No, I did not. I actually did not watch the NBA Finals.
Oh, okay.
That was a cute thing. Now, back up to the top. Brad Stevens, a genius. Explanation points.
Now we'll really see.
Right. Okay. Now he's getting the payroll under control.
Yep.
I think they're throwing the towel in for next season because they figure without
Jason Tatum.
Tatum,
Yeah.
they're in trouble. So, two guys, Holiday gone, Sheila's favorite player. 32.4 mil for him. Porzingis,
30 minutes.
30.7,
Yep. See you. Bye.
gone.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
I think I liked Holiday as well. He played well.
Yeah.
Now they're talking about maybe White. These are the talking heads now.
Yeah.
Talking about White
I hope the talking heads are wrong
and Brown.
with White.
I wouldn't believe anything talking heads ever say, and that includes us.
Now is Horford is probably going to retire, right? All odds are pointing that way.
That's what I think. But are they going to bring Luke Cornett back?
Another, these are bit
good.
players that were very, very important.
It was good.
Now, another question for the learned panel here. More trades to
Must be
come.
talking about us, Stephen.
Yeah, absolutely.
More trades to come. If they are they going to be getting too lean to remain competitive?
Well,
To pretend that they're competitive for next year
the
as they
only
raise ticket prices?
name that is still out there that no one's talked about, speaking of talking heads, is Sam Hauser. I liked him, but he makes $10 million a year or something,
Yeah.
which is too much for the third guy off the bench.
10 million is chicken feed for
I
these
know,
guys.
I know, but not when you're at the second apron, which
they're
now
below it
gotta-
now.
Now we got
I think
below.
they're
Yeah.
finally below it.
So-
And who was the sixth player? His name escapes me.
Peyton Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard. Now, I think it would be a travesty. He's probably making less than the league minimum, or right around the league minimum, which could be 12 million for all I know. But I mean, he's a very important cog to that team.
He was unbelievable this year.
All right.
He was unbelievable.
Okay.
Hopefully they'll. I think he's going to come back, but
I hope so.
I think he's under contract. So, okay, the last thing. Well, I wrote here, and Stephen actually got this right in our pre-show stuff. Who is Hugo Gonzalez? So,
Go ahead, Stephen. You're on.
Hugo Gonzalez, do you want the truth?
Yes, we
Can you
do.
handle the truth?
no.
He is the Celtics' #1 draft choice this year out of Spain. A 19-year-old. He can do everything but shoot. And shooting a basketball is really overrated.
And you know what? I heard he has some great takes. So,
He can catch the ball.
He can catch
when
the
it's
ball.
thrown to him.
And he
But
hits, he hits the
I do
cutoff
like the
man.
fact- I do like the fact that one of the qualities Brad Stevens was going for was his competitiveness.
Yep.
And so that is so important. That's what I was trying to say last show about how the Bruins or any team can find a player in the third or fourth round of the draft. Like, it's their competitiveness that makes a difference. And the story about Brad Marchand and how he decided, if I'm going to play in this league, I have to do X, Y, and Z. It's because he was so competitive.
Yep.
Like, he didn't have all of the talent and all of the ability, but being competitive made him learn those things. And so that's smart
Now,
pick
the-
on
the
Brad
kid-
Stevens' part.
The kid, from all reports, I mean, all kidding aside, right? He had a tough time with Real Madrid playing with the adults.
The adults, right?
But he's been playing in that system, the Real Madrid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My dentures are falling out. So, but since he's been 9 years old, and he's come up through the ranks, under 14, under 18, and all that, and he's been the star. He could shoot.
And the question is, will he play next year? Yes or no?
I say no.
Right now, he's the 12th guy.
He
He
could
might be the
But
15th guy.
Yeah.
he's on an air. He was on an airplane. He's in Boston now.
He's coming here.
And I think they want to get him with the coaches, or they want to get him, doing drills, Stephen.
Good.
And the first drill is going to be, how do you shoot a 3-point jumper?
Stephen, to your point, it's intangible stuff that Brad Stevens was looking for. It's not tangible. It's not scoring or rebounding or assists. It's heart.
Right.
It's what kind of heart does the kid have?
And he's shown that.
I have to give you credit, Stephen, because in our pre-show thing, I thought you were going to say he's a backup shortstop for the Tampa Bay Rays, but you didn't. You got it right. Thank you very much.
You got to get up pretty early in the morning to put any wool over his eyes.
Yeah, I know.
I was up early this morning. That's the truth.
Yeah, same here.
I got a text from him 5 o'clock in the morning.
You did?
Yeah, you did too, but you didn't read it until like noon.
Noon. I was up at 7:30 this morning.
Bob, that was 5 days ago.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, well,
So-
let me look. Okay.
So the last thing we'll talk about today, before we sign off, which we're way over time here.
Don't worry. Time is no problem.
Time doesn't matter.
All right.
Pete, are you still up there? That's what I thought.
Is that a comment on the show?
No, he fell asleep.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's the Patriots. The real talking heads picked the Pats to win 7 games. Stephen, what do you think of that? As our
Too
lone
soon.
season ticket holder.
Too soon. Let's see what they do in preseason. Give them a little time before we have to. We'll decide the over/under, but let's wait a while.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I
right.
mean, obviously, there's a lot of optimism with Vrabel, the coaching staff. No more Patriots material any place.
No,
So he cleans house.
he got rid of everything and everybody.
I think he's
Yep.
going to be able to handle Stephon Diggs.
I hope
You know,
you're right.
I would see that if any of these receivers, they got Diggs because he's a perennial 1,000-yard receiver.
Yep.
Okay.
He's a deep threat that
Then
they
he
didn't have.
blew his knee out.
Yep.
So now we'll see. However, he could be a clubhouse cancer because he's been on a lot of teams and he wears out his welcome, and now he's on another team.
Well, I hope not.
That's because if the rookies and the other receivers, and my boy Polk can actually catch the ball more than twice, and Baker waited. He was very dramatic. He waited till the last game of the season to get his first catch. However,
That's the timing. Yeah.
perfect timing, and that blew the first pick. But anyhow, and it got Efton.
Oh,
Chisholm.
Efton Chisholm.
Efton.
That's right.
You have to be very careful when you say that young man's first name. you never know.
He's not related to the new Celtics owner, is he?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No. Anyhow, he's turned a lot of heads.
He
Undrafted
has,
free agent.
and same with I put Kyle Williams,
Yep.
who, again, all the talking heads raved about. This kid, I think he was a third-round draft pick, and why he was still in the third round, nobody could say.
That's right. So you never know. But and my point is that could be Diggs, big dog. Now he's supposed to show these kids how to work. He might be able to do that after he's sniffing coke in the locker room. But you never know. So I'm thinking
It was a pink substance.
pink stumps. Right. It was Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I'm thinking, and my boys on the old line, I think big things for them. So, Cousin Steven's right. We're not going to be picking.
We should wait.
you know,
Okay.
And maybe Beth will come in and she'll pick 12.
That's okay. She can pick 12.
Okay. All right. Anyhow.
So listen.
Before you wrap up, you want that Bruins graphic?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right, let's take a look at that. Pulling it up now.
Perfect.
Oh, look at that.
Very nice. Can you see that,
What a
Stephen?
difference. That's incredible. Yeah.
I'd know that new one anyplace. Wow.
Yeah. Peter, can you scramble them around, and then we'll try to guess which one was the new one?
Like the three-card shuffle?
No, we got to pay for
Right.
the upgraded graphics for that.
Okay.
Peter, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I guess that's going to do it for this week's show. Thanks, as always, to Cousin Steven,
Thank you.
to Coach Bob in his AJ Hawk gear.
Thank you very much.
My name is John Friedman. I'd like to thank our intrepid director up above there, Peter Dews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on 4th and 62.